Here we have the Landis Threading Machine. It's a dinosaur, as you may have heard before. Here's how it works. This, it's a threading rod. I don't know exactly what to call it, but when you adjust the spins on it, it can alter the length of your threads. So based off of what you find that you want to consistently keep your pipe at, you have an eye, you have a mark, you decide you want to have it on the face of the machine right before you use this lever to push it in. But wherever you find your mark, from there on, as long as you're consistent with your mark, and these machines are dinosaurs, I don't mean to talk in tangent, but this is a way to have a mark. They have this that goes inside. We don't use it. You can. I'm used to not using it. And so that you always have it flush, the pipe, onto it. And when you start to push this lever, it'll start to lift up and get out the way. So that's one way where you can have a consistent mark. But once you do that, then you adjust it. And based off of you consistently putting it in the same spot every time, it'll either increase the length of the threads or decrease the length of the threads. To increase the depth of the threads, how many spins you get, because we want 3, no less than 2.5 and no more than 3.5. If you have less than the minimum and more than the maximum, you would turn the machine off and you would adjust. It's a nut and a bolt that you adjust. You probably can't see because of the oil blocker, but it'd be right here. You would adjust it. You would make it either tighter or looser depending on what you need. These things could change from time to time. You may have it set, it might last 2 weeks, and then that's why you gotta be vigilant. Then week 3, day 1, another list, another job, you check it, you find out it's altered a little bit. That's why it's always good to every thread, you always use a fitting and check your spins. It might change on you and you think you were good and you're not. So I'm gonna start it up now. We have everything set. We use this lever right here to tighten this vice grip, or vice grip clamp, however you wanna call it. And then this lever is what push the track in. So I know what I'm going for with how I'm gonna get my 1-inch threads. That's the maximum that we go for with threads. There is some leeway where you could go a 1/16 over. We don't wanna have to do that. We wanna push for side for, accuracy. So I'm at a good spot, and I'm gonna run it. All right, we got the 1-inch thread. We check our spins. Everybody has a different way of doing it. I'm a little old-fashioned. I just leave it like right here and I just throw the fitting on it. Some people want to pull it out, wipe it off first. That's up to you, to be honest. So wherever it stops at after you hand tighten it, that's where you start your count. So this is 1 when it comes back around. 1, 2, and I'm pushing out. So I know, so I'm accurate. I'm pushing out so that if it was loose here, it would fly out. 2 1/4, 2 1/2. So it's a little past 2 1/2. That's the minimum. So we'll consider this good. We use organic bio oil. Basically, it's safer on the environment. There's several brands. This is the one we use. It all depends on your state and the rules and regulations. So this is less hazardous, basically. The oil in general is used so that as you're threading the pipe, metal on metal, no friction, fire happens. The dyes that we use, which are the teeth, to make the threads, the cutting oil reduces the risk of them being damaged. It increases the life shelf for them, the longevity. And here at New York Plumbing Supply, we'll handle all your plumbing and fire protection needs.